last time we finished up by clearing out this nice little tomb. We still have some stuff to do back in the city. That said, I think that might have been the last tomb. So before we actually do stuff, we're gonna do a sneaky fast travel back to the valley to see if that one lady is ready to give us the outfit that we get at the end of that quest. If not, then we must still have at least one tomb to go. You know, I kept thinking that it was nighttime in there, considering, well, it was dark, but now that I think about it, that was probably just because
Welcome
of
back. So,
being
you've been
under the
inside some of the
ice.
tombs. You've uncovered another secret, have you?
You were right. There are valuable secrets inside those tombs.
Incredible. There's so much we've lost. But we will find it again. Here.
I just mentioned
It's a
how
small
much I
price for this
absolutely
wisdom.
love her bow.
I'm sure I can find some use for them.
New
You've
gear
uncovered
acquired,
another secret, have
secret
you? Well,
umbra.
I've got more coins for you.
I'm assuming she gave me them. I don't know what those birds are. Were those like toucans? Okay, let's see what the Sacred Umbra is. I think it was an outfit. Sacred Umbra? Oh my. Okay, that is a pretty snazzy outfit, though. Yes, I'm keeping it. We'll wear this at least for the first bit of today's stream. Alright. Back to Kitezh. And here's hoping that after closing out of the game and coming back, that one challenge I was stuck on will actually be solvable. Of course, since we left and came back, we will actually have to fight the Deathless Ones again. Oh, don't have room for that. Alright. So we need to keep an eye out for that last bell. We need to keep an eye out for those last two banners. I have a guess that they're probably somewhere over here since I haven't spent any time over here. And we need to watch for statues that we can destroy. Huh. But our first goal is this little relic over here. I wish we just got like a squirrel suit, you know, do some base jumping here. Or hang glide over to there or something. I know Lara has done some hang gliding in her movies. Did the Deathless Ones in this area not respawn? neither did the ones over here. But there still isn't anything that I can grab onto for this way. What in the world? I think we're just gonna have to accept that this bit is broken, because I can't get over there. Okay, well, I guess let's make our way a little bit more over this direction. Maybe there's an item that makes that possible, but it seems like we're getting a bit late in the game to actually be picking up new items. So this is the area that I really haven't looked into before. Let me know if the sound is alright. Oh, hello. 7 out of 8. I'm really hoping that we'll be able to see the 8th one from the other side. One of these buildings. They've all been hung pretty high on the buildings. So I don't think I need to go down and like scour through the insides. I think this is the plan. Ooh, is that a strong box? That's a relic. I don't know if it was a strong box that I saw there on the ground, but
in the pouch. It's a striker to start a fire. Each Mongol soldier had to be self-sufficient.
at least we got a relic that we didn't even have a map for, so that's nice. Oh, where's that thing that I thought was a strong box? Okay, that is just a box. Nothing especially strong about it. Just giving it a clear sweep so that I cut down my chances of missing a random banner. There's another statue. Oh, and speaking of random banners, 8 out of 8. Let's go. Oh, that's a relic.
These are spurs from Mongol horsemen. They're far more decorative and lavish than I'd expect. But they're still well used. Whoever owned them was wealthy, but they rode with the army. They're stables. Nothing but bones, picked clean.
Ooh. They munched all the horsies. Yeah, I really don't think the last bell is gonna be in this city. So we've been pretty thorough there. So if we can't find another bell, we can't light the signal fires because it's not letting us get up to the top of that tower to use the trebuchet. But we have found a second statue, even if there are still 6 missing. Never actually watched what happens to the clips she pulls off. She just drops them on the ground and they despawn after a minute. Okay. What's this? This feels like a path where you get to this area and then backtrack away. Pretty sure I already got whatever was in there. Yeah. Hold up. Got to adjust my desk for gameplay. I like it a little bit higher. Oh! Now can I use the trebuchet?
Shit! They're firing at me! Maybe I could use them to break through that gate.
Okay, I must need to go to them in that case. Well, this is actually pretty intense. Jeez. I love the sniper. I love it so much. Oh my gosh, now I can do this. Okay, I can't do that. All right. Well, that went okay.
Got to break down that gate.
Okay, hang on. I'm guessing the thing in front of me is what I need to use to line up the shot. And I'm guessing they're being helpful by putting it straight in the direction that I need.
Looks like I can line up a shot on that gate.
Now, how do I trigger this? Oh, well, I can get over there if I want. That's nice. Okay, I'll put it in the right position so that it gives me the tutorial of how I can actually fire.
Maybe I can hit that gate. That's good enough. Now to fire.
Okay, well, in that case, hang on. It's nice that whoever's reloading it under there is still doing it, even though I'm kind of an invader. This is going to be the absolute maximum distance, I bet. Or maybe it's out of reach and I need to use the other trebuchet that I see over there. Okay, but I can hit this one and the other tower that's nearby. Dang, that could coil up a lot farther than I thought. Maybe I could hit that last one from here. Go back and give it another shot in a second. Before hitting the gate, because again, as soon as I hit the gate, the plot might progress and then no one really knows what happens at that point. This is also a pretty good vantage point on the city, which is nice. Okay. This probably won't work. But let's charge this thing up as far as I can take it. No, definitely won't work. It's definitely gonna be in... It's definitely going to be a take the other trebuchet scenario. Bye, gate. Why would they build a gate like that out of something flammable?
That did it.
Like, why wouldn't that be built out of just iron or something similar? Oh, this is the last bell. 5 out of 5 bells. Well, that's nice. No
A
wonder I
drinking
couldn't
horn.
see it from anywhere else.
Not very common in Byzantine culture. This looks like it came from the west, near Kiev.
There's a slightly faster zip line over here. Look at that. Now that's some progress made. We cut down all of their bells, burned all of their banners, and we've lit all but one of the signal fires, and we know where the last one is. We just need a different trebuchet to light it. I wonder if we'll be required to take the other trebuchet as well, or if that one's going to be optional. Oh, hang on, before I forget. Let's go ahead and reload that thing. I really haven't been using my handgun much at all in a bit now. Oh, I just crafted more flammable shotgun shells when I meant to craft 2 more grenades. Wait, is this a campsite? Oh, this is a campsite. Nice. It's so nice of them to give me a place to save. Before I
Yet you fought back,
get
determined to
to their
live,
city.
breathe, ball your tiny fists and scream the hospital down. It was the best noise I ever heard. When I went home that snowy night, I cooked myself a steak. Then I drank half a bottle of whiskey, tried to make snowshoes out of tennis rackets, and fell asleep with the cat. I was so damn happy.
I think I must have heard that story about a dozen times, and I could hear it a dozen more.
I can't be the only one who just finds that a really weird story.
I wish we'd had more time.
Most of these really don't matter at this point. Like, I never heal in battle. I just don't. I don't stealth kill often enough. Like, if I successfully stealth kill, then there's no point in having adrenaline. Yeah, let's find out where exotic animals are. Sure, why not? Oop, there is another statue.
There's been some structural damage. The battle certainly took its toll. Most of the city is still standing.
Ooh, a mural.
This mural commemorates the dead lost in the battle, and those that died after of disease and starvation.
So I can't get through here yet because it's a rope pull thing from the other side. Oh, and there's another statue. I need to make sure I don't skip that. Is this a way to progress, or is this a way to die? I think that's just a way to die. I think if I want to get past there, I have to go over. Surprised she doesn't want to read the insignia on the horse statue, but whatever. Yeah. Shotgun is definitely an effective strategy. If they're giving me cloth and medicinal herbs, I'm totally about to enter a fight. Okay, let's have our grenade ready. Is there really not another way to get up here already? Like, I don't know, it just bothers me to go past this area having not found the way there, even though the way around or above this is probably just a little bit farther along. Oh, hang on. I see a zip line location. And I see a statue. Might as well use my handgun, I never do. There's probably a place to zip line up there, if I had to guess. That thing's gonna come to life. Calling it now. Either way, I do think we need to go past this before we can actually get up there, because we see the basics of some parkour stuff around here, but it's all out of reach. Alright. You know what? We'll go handgun for a moment here. Mongolian soldier full of arrows. Oh, is that a new type of arrow? Armor-piercing arrows. Let's go. There you are. Oh, dang. Jeez, I spent a lot of ammo there.
Almost there.
All I
The
want
Chamber
is
of Souls
arrows.
through that gate. Just need to find another trebuchet.
I'm guessing I can just break off their armor more easily with my arrows now. I don't actually think they automatically go through armor. Like, I don't think they go through multiple layers of armor, which everyone has at this point. Okay, so the base camp is back that way. Real quick, are there any statues that I can see from here? Oh, I definitely have to take that other trebuchet now. Oh, and there's a relic over there. That's good to know. So yeah, I'm pointed farther in. Is this the exit? If this is just opening the way back, because I didn't see this door beforehand, that should get us onto the wall.
You don't have much time, Lara. You must reach the source before them.
There's nothing more you can do. Get somewhere safe.
Not a chance. You need us as much as we need you. We survive together or we die alone. Now go.
Okay, I see the rope. I see a rope swing area. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna head straight for the trebuchet. I think it's the plot-based option, and it's the one that I want to do right now. Jeez, that put me pretty far down on the ice. And since I'm pretty sure I'm about to be in a fight... Like, this is totally going to get me into a fight, right?
Need to reach the top of the tower, but that ice is in the way.
Oh, it's just one of these where I have to swing into them because my swing has more force than the arm swinging around did, obviously. Why does there have to be a separate step where she jumps onto that hanging thing? Howdy, be marching. Welcome to the stream. Like, why does there have to be an extra step? Why can't the hanging thing just swing around with the arm that's suspending it? And that gives it enough support to let her clear that. Okay, time to get ready for another fight. You know what? I feel like I'll go handgun again.
Something's in the way. Got to be a way to clear it.
Something's in the way. Hang on.
I'm not strong enough.
Ah, up there. Okay, I think I see the process. I'm surprised I don't have another fight up on this trebuchet, but then again, they aren't unoriginal with this. Like, yes, there are just a few basic things that happen, but they are all interesting things. Huh. There seems to be more of the puzzle over there. Now I'm curious where this goes. Can I make this jump? You know what? If I can't, it's literally just gonna respawn me onto this tower. Ow. That felt like the easiest way to test if the solution was that simple. So we can't get up to there quite yet. Which, that's obviously going to be what helps us pull that away. Oh wait, can I reorient it even though it can't be charged? Okay. So that was just dumb on my part, is what we're saying here. Okay, and now we can use its own mechanisms to pull it free.
That worked. Now to take out that gate.
Okay, but beforehand, are there any statues that I can hit from here? Hold up. Will this work? It won't, will it? Nah. It was worth a shot. I do, however, want to aim at that thing on the roof. No reason other than to see if I can break it. I do really appreciate whoever's going down and attaching a new casket of Greek fire to each of these. Okay. Now we'll take the shot that is, you know, intended to progress the story. Oh, so that's why there are more trebuchets. It's because I have to... It's because this one gets destroyed. This'll be fun.
Almost through. Just one more shot.
Oh. Dang it, it won't let me do it from this distance. I was absolutely about to just jump out there and assume that I could land on that, but no, I have to turn it, or I will die. Why do I feel like there are still some of them up there? Could I please have more shotgun shells? The shotgun in this game is actually useful, unlike the one in the last game, and I'd really like to use it. Okay. I don't know what this is going to accomplish, but I'm pretty sure this is what I need to do for this puzzle.
The Mongol armies must have been completely buried in the ice before they can invade the main city.
Ah, so these are Mongol trebuchets.
Can't aim with the gears frozen solid. Another weight. Well, it worked last time. The siege of Katesh must have lasted for months.
Oh, I see. Okay, hold up. I thought I was going to have to break that. I mean, I'm definitely going to need to go up that somehow, surely. Like, I wouldn't have a snazzy structure with water pouring out of it just for me to not interact with it. Hola, last-born child. How it is? Welcome to the stream. We are once again in a very cold area.
Just a bit higher. There must be something I can use to balance the crane on.
Okay, I see where this is going. So if I jump onto the crane arm, can do a little tightrope across it to get up to here. And then I'll probably just wind up connecting this to there. Ooh, and an explorer's satchel. That revealed a bunch of new stuff, including a document that I apparently missed. Let's be sure not to miss that on the way back.
This should balance the arm.
Okay, so now if I go back down and turn it once, that'll pull that free. Turn it again. And that'll pull that around into a position where it might start filling with water. Okay. Surely this will get it into the right position. Oh. So that didn't quite work, so now it's too high. So I need to let out some of the water in that. Let's see, can I get an angle on it from this platform? No, so I definitely have to do it from back here.
Yes, that did it.
I don't know how they managed to freeze that trebuchet in place after hitting the other one. Or was it just already frozen in place? Oh my. I need...
Archers. Got to take them out. Just have to aim this thing.
Hang on. And I'm guessing those ones right next to that other... that beacon were probably how I was supposed to find out that lighting the beacons with the trebuchet was one of the challenges. But I'm perfectly happy doing it this way. Have just barely undershot that.
Okay. The way is clear.
And then I just managed to miss the ground on the way down. Nice. Okay, so the document I missed is just a little bit farther back. Trying to see if I've missed anything else, but I don't think I have. Oh, there are the survival caches. I had just never checked my map after I found that map that revealed the relics in the documents. So I should probably back up and grab those survival caches real quick while I'm in the area. Okay, so this is going to break. No, I'm just going to have to grab on because that's the only thing below it. There. Did they just destroy the trebuchet that I was using? Because that would be kind of rude. What if I hadn't finished the challenge yet? Why do so many of these carry machine gun bullets, but none of them carry shotgun shells? There we go, we got some shotgun shells. Okay, so that's where the document is. Ooh, and another statue. I forgot to grapple on. I just assumed that she would auto-grapple. Which, yes, I realize that's stupid. I was excited because I spotted a statue, and now I don't get his loot, which had shotgun shells in it. Ah! Did that bring him down? Nice shells. See, the thing I need least of is actually rifle ammo, because genuinely I'm spending most of the time with the sniper at this point, meaning there's very little reason to have rifle ammo. Nope, nothing to interact with here. But I can be a statue. If I had a sword and shield, I would totally pull it out right now. Okay, how do I actually get down from here? Oh, I remember. I remember. There's a rope arrow post right here. I'm not forgetting the document. Don't worry, everyone. I can hear you panicking. And there's no need for it. There is no need to worry. I have this under control. Also, I love how I took one of those guys out just from a shot to, like, the toe. Oh, I never did remove that thing. Oh well. Oh, how did I miss this statue? I know how I missed this document, though, because I
God is testing.
didn't come up these stairs.
I've scavenged weapons and tools enough to survive. The Khan once demanded I learn to draw a bow and fight like one of his soldiers, and I am grateful for that. He gave me his own arrows, made for punching holes in
so
armor.
the arrow that we got,
The ice around me
the arrows
provides
that we
all I
got
need to
were
drink, but it runs red with blood.
from this
Prophet's army
dude.
now patrols a dead city. These are not the soldiers who first met us at the city gates. They've been changed somehow. Among them, I can see a man that I myself killed in the battle. The old legends say that those who looked upon the divine source relinquished their very souls to it, attaining immortality. If this is true, I will surely perish here, buried with the secret I was sent to find.
So hang on. The only challenge I haven't completed is the statues one. There's only one left. Nice. I'm actually really surprised that I managed to find all of the banners because they weren't obvious. Get up there. And yes, I do realize that there's at least a chance that the soldiers have, that some of the soldiers in this area have respawned. But I'm starting to feel a little bit more confident in dealing with them.
something behind that barrier.
No, there isn't. There isn't even a barrier anymore. Lara, your audio cues are all over the place today. You know what I do want, though? Let's stop at this log. Give me some mushrooms, because I've actually been spending a fair number of those. Huh. Not sure what that is. I've been spending a fair number of mushrooms on these guys because the poison actually works very well against armored enemies. Oh, that's interesting. I can burn those boxes. I didn't actually realize that. I should have. They're covered in white cloth, which is the sign for burnable in this game. But still, I didn't think of it before. Oh, I am full on mushrooms now. Well, at least I can grab some of these. And I'll refill my oil since I've made fire arrows a few times. Yeah. Definitely needed that one. Alright. We've scoured the city pretty thoroughly. Gotta keep an eye out for that relic. Can upgrade inventory. More oil or more arrows. Ooh, that is a tricky call. I'm kind of leaning toward arrows. Let's actually look at weapon upgrades first, because those use some of the same materials, and I definitely want my I definitely want my weapons boosted more than I want my inventory boosted. Because even though it's getting a little bit tricky to keep all of my ammo full, it's still very doable. Yeah, let's get a little more damage on my bow. I'll probably leave the rest of the weapons since it's not upgrading the ones that I prefer to use. Boosted natural resources, boosted rare ammo. You know what? I'll take bow expert just for the boost to looting special ammo. And we'll leave it at that for the moment. So that relic is definitely up here. Huh. It was obvious if I was just using my eyes.
Wooden relief of what looks looks like the Prophet of Katesh. It's well worn and damaged. This isn't made of local timber. Word of the Prophet must have spread.
Trying to put him in defense mode. I summon the Prophet of Katesh in defense mode. I'm sure there are at least, like... I'm sure that someday someone who likes Yu-Gi-Oh! Will watch this stream and appreciate that moment. Should we dump into the bottomless pit? Or it actually looks like there might be a bottom to the pit. It's just, it's far enough down that they can say it automatically kills us. Okay, this looks like somewhere we can line up and fight. Or on the run. That works too. Oh, heck. You know, I think that might actually be the first time I've failed one of these little running sequences. I just jumped too early and couldn't stop myself in time. I take issue with that. That one really didn't seem like it was much better. Do I need to be sprinting? Oh. There, I will actually use healing. Oh, dang. Why are you so stealthy? You are in full armor. I mean, I realize I am, but... There we go. Hang on, can you not go on until I've had the chance to refill our ammo from what they dropped? Please, Lara. You're causing me problems.
Lara, Trinity has broken through. We can't...
Okay, I get that they've broken through, but I can deal with that once I've looted the bodies. Or not really bodies, but we'll ignore that detail because I don't feel like coming up with a better way to explain it. Anything I'm missing? There's a relic over that way, but I don't think it matters quite yet. Yeah, I think that's gonna be along our path. And we got a fresh campsite. And apparently shooting broadhead arrows does not decrease ammo. That's helpful. 2 skill points. Dang. That was a bunch of experience for whatever just happened. I don't know why exactly it gave me so much experience just now. I'll go for strong medicine. And boosted grenade chance. And it's still the same things that it was last time. Yeah, it looks like the only weapon with a valid upgrade at this point is the SMG. I can buff reload speed, or I can buff rate of fire, but I don't really care to do either of those because I just don't use the SMG. Tell you what, I will switch to the assault rifle though. And there is the next relic. Let's just pause during this
Ivory
open
tusk with
warfare
delicate
to find
carvings.
this.
Something unusual about the pattern. It's a map. It shows a path through the mountains to Katesh. Could have used this earlier.
Yeah, for the most part, I definitely prefer the, we do have to keep an eye out for statues that we can destroy because we're still one short. But for the most part, I do prefer the controls with oh, I see. I do prefer the controls with the keyboard and mouse. Like, it makes fighting a lot easier. The only situation where it really doesn't is that I can't switch between weapons as fluidly, because it's all bound to the number keys, which basically means I have to take my hands off of movement controls. Any of these statues breakable? Any of them looking fragile? Oh, hello. Not high enough to use that. Got it. I can totally anchor into this. The fact that she doesn't even head consistently towards the... Oh, hold up. I needed to hit L mouse. I know that I have the ability to do this. I've just never actually done it before. But yeah, the fact that she doesn't consistently use her attack options to... Or, the fact that she doesn't consistently move toward the... Okay, I could have sworn that I got an ability that let me just use the arrows by hand. Am I imagining that? She doesn't move towards her destination, which makes me think that she really has no idea what she's doing 100% of the time. Okay, are we sure there are no breakable statues that we can see? Oh, hello. Excuse me? I couldn't have timed that better. They're giving me so many base camps along this path. And they're just waiting for me to upgrade guns that I never use. Which is the reason I can upgrade them. Because the guns that I use, I've been upgrading. Gotta keep going.
No, no, no! Shit!
Oh. I think I was actually on a timer there for a second, and I almost missed it. Leave them to what they're doing. They are probably helping significantly against the Trinity soldiers. Are those guys supposed to be moving? I feel like those guys are supposed to be moving, but they've glitched into their T-pose position. Oh my gosh, hang on. We're gonna reload the checkpoint. Just to give... Oh, nope, it didn't fix anything. Dang, city do be thawing out though.
We're surrounded! Fall back!
Okay. It's not letting me change weapons. Which makes me think that for a moment longer at least, I'm free to continue as I was. Oh, was I supposed to do something there? Ah, yes. It was supposed to be a fancy cinematic moment, but then I just didn't grapple until I was already falling. Jeez, that guy took more headshots than the average one. Luckily, I know in those little cutscenes I don't actually spend ammo.
Anna.
Oh, come on, I have... Oh, wait, no, I don't have the sniper. I put on the assault rifle to break through.
Sophia, where are you?
Actually, come to think of it, I probably should have put on the military grade rifle,
see you,
because
Laura.
I do think I like
We'll
that
do
one a
whatever we
bit
can
better.
to support you from here.
Thank you, Sophia. I'll take whatever help I can get.
Give me suppressing fire! We got a minute! Light her up! Over here! He's hit! She's reloading! Throwing a grenade! Keep her down! I got him!
Sorry, I just want to make sure I don't miss any ammo that I can use. Like that.
Lara, you have to get to cover. We're about to fire, and you're out in the open.
Taking fire! Advancing! Cover me! I got you covered! I've got him! Under fire! Flush her out! Man down! Getting torn apart! Cover me! Grenade out! Reloading! Get clear!
Honestly, and I know I would complain about this if it was the case.
We've got company! Give me covering fire! We got a man down! I'm taking fire! Focusing fire! I'm dry. Reloading.
you, Sophia. Hell of a shot.
Okay, but she somehow managed to knock all of the extra... like, all of the other corpses that I hadn't looted off the mountain. That wasn't helpful. Like, the shot itself was helpful. But the loss of ammo and stuff, not so much. Okay. We'll save here. Then we are going to backtrack very briefly, but only for a very specific reason. Go for field medic. So yeah, we are going to briefly backtrack for a very specific reason. And that reason is to find that last statue. Because look at this. 3 out of 3 coin caches, 6 out of 6 survival caches, 3 out of 3 murals, all documents, all relics, all crypt treasures, all tombs, but one challenge is left incomplete. And I want to get that last statue. We might briefly duck out for others as well. Okay. So real quick, I'm just going to pull up on my other monitor a guide. Rise of the Tomb Raider Vandal Challenge. Okay, I don't need the bells. I don't need the banners. Just need the statues. Okay, the first is located below the cliff where you find the first campfire. Next two are on the staircase leading up to the first gate. I know I've gotten all of those so far. Next two are in the stone courtyard. I know I got both of those. On the cliffside up the fort. Oh, I think I might have an idea of where it is. Also, why is this spazzing out so bad? Okay, if we warp back to this base camp and then make our way around to here, I think we'll be able to see it. I could be wrong, that could not be the one that I needed, but we'll double check. We'll start with that one because it looks like it's in a place that I would have had a hard time spotting. Plus, it gives me an excuse to go ahead and... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. They removed the arrow there? Or the rope there? That's just annoying. It's not even really that problematic, it's just annoying. Okay, so we'll start by going over to here. Apparently it was right there, so I have gotten that one. Oh. I'm not gonna do everything, but I might duck back in, grab a few things that I'd never gotten around to. Oh. That was unnecessary. How the heck did I manage to get all the way up here like that? You know what? Not gonna question it. However, the fact that it removed all of the ropes that I had put in place that would have made this whole little parkour bit easier does bother me. Aren't my buddies supposed to be over here? Like, at this very moment? Isn't this where people were aiding me with the trebuchet? Okay. So yeah, I think the one that I thought was the last one is right there. The other two, apparently I have to be on that roof to get to. Okay, first things first. There. I see it. And now, if we take a look here, we've got 100% completion of the Lost City. In fact, let's just zoom out for a sec. Path of the Deathless, 100% complete. Lost City, 100% complete. Flooded Archives are definitely one of the areas that I've had less success finishing stuff off, and not just challenges. So we might take a minute and duck back to the Flooded Archives. Because I don't like missing documents, and we've got time. Geothermal Valley, everything is done except for one document that isn't even showing up on the map, which is kind of weird. I wonder if it's like some last document where you have to get everything else in the game before it's revealed. Because I know I've gotten all of the treasure maps from this area. But apart from one document that isn't showing up on the map, it's just challenges that weren't working the first time. And that I don't really care to find all of the remaining ones. Tossing Gourds, I don't even know what that one is. The Acropolis. I've done everything except the challenge. And I don't really care to find all of the walkie-talkies in that. Oh. But then the abandoned mines are 100%, research base is 100%, Soviet installation. What is there still to do? A challenge and 3 coin caches. I genuinely don't know where the coin caches are, because there are no more murals or monoliths that seem to be there that would normally point to them. Huh. So we're 3 coin caches short, which is a bit annoying, because that's probably what's going to keep us from buying the last of the items from the shop. But let's head to Flooded Archives real quick. Actually, before we head to Flooded Archives, we're going to go to the shop, because there's definitely one thing that I want to buy that I've had my eye on the entire game, and now that we're so close to the end, I don't really care to save my money for other stuff. For actually, useful stuff. I'll probably wind up 100%ing this on my own time. I just didn't feel like it was a very interesting stream when I went back and got all of the objectives last time. So, there's the pistol silencer, the tactical shotgun that I can't afford, and the commando outfit. I've been wanting it, but I don't know what it does, and I'm sure I've got an outfit that does the exact same thing. So I couldn't really justify it. Commando. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. It froze. Okay, give me a sec. Gotta reload the game. The fact that it freezes from time to time wouldn't be near as much an issue if it would occasionally get past the freeze and start going again, but it never does. Okay, already bought that. Good. Yeah, this does the exact same thing as that armor did. Okay. Go with the commando outfit. Why am I still carrying the break action? Can buff the reload speed. Alright, you know what? Quality of lifetime. Upgraded the climbing axe. I can now instantly open boxes after I've gotten pretty much every box in the game. Now, time to head to the flooded archives. I know I've got stuff at each end, so we'll take it separately. Alright, first things first, a document that looks like it's in a place that I absolutely should have checked, but just didn't. Oh, I can loot these guys for some spare materials and ammo and stuff. Nice. I'm pretty sure I already looted those bodies, but whatever.
Some of these natives.
Yeah, we need a little payback for that firefight in the village.
The woman was there with them. Keep your eyes out for her. So far, I've been lucky. None of our patrols are anywhere inside the old mine.
Why is that relevant?
I'm not fluent in Russian, but I do know enough to read danger and uranium. Trust me, we What? Over there! Search the area. Take your position. Nothing. Clear. No. Moving there. Open up. try that again. Come on! That's not gonna work! You first! I'm out! Cover me! This ends here and now! That's not gonna keep you safe! I will burn this whole place down! That won't stop me!
Alright. Jeez, I don't know why that wasn't working though. Like, I hit him so many times. How is his armor just impregnable? And I hit him multiple times with fire in the tank. So I really don't understand how none of those were killing shots, how none of those caused him to explode. Anyway. It's up there, so I need to get up. To be fair, that I can understand why I didn't spot that spot. I can understand why I didn't spot that document beforehand, especially since last time I was here, this whole place was on fire. Dang it. Arrows.
When the Knights of the Order of Trinity learned of the Prophet's rebirth, they attacked again. But we were armed with true faith. Where they expected a slaughter of helpless refugees, they found an army of men and women who would no longer be victims. Many died there, but in the end, we stood victorious. We fled, leaving his tomb and the Empire behind. We walked for months, across the high plains, and into the frozen lands beyond the borders of the Empire. The path was difficult, and many began to doubt the Prophet. I am ashamed to say I did as well. I hope you can forgive me, for with the break of dawn, we now see the truth. He has brought us to an earthly paradise, where we can begin anew. God bless the Prophet, for he has delivered us.
So now we can fast travel to the next base camp and try and figure out how to get these things that we never found before. We'll probably start with the mural since it will reveal coin caches, and those will be quite helpful when it comes to... Okay, real quick. Those will be quite helpful. It'll be helpful to have those beforehand. Ah, yes. Fire. All smoky. Bet all the meat in that tunnel is nice and tender. Be interested to see if there... I can't really remember if there were enemies around this area. You know what? I think there were. I think I vaguely remember where they were as well. Okay, so that's where the mural is. I think I had to, like, go through a tunnel because they were in secondary rooms. I don't think they were in this main area. Okay, that's tricky. I guess we need... Nah, it can't be getting up there somehow. There doesn't seem to be a way to do that. Which means we have to get around somehow. Okay, so I think we might have to go through... If you look where my mouse is hovering, I think there's a tunnel under... a flooded tunnel under there that will take us into this area. Maybe there's just a regular old walking path. Not sure. Okay, so walking doesn't seem to be getting us there. Oh. Those do look like a lot of spicy gases coming out. Where they're coming out of, I'm not sure. Okay, they seem to be originating from nowhere. My best bet for getting up there, then, is to go up the statue. I wonder why those blocks are painted white, because I'm pretty confident I can't just climb that way. Saw that statue half sunk into the water. I thought it was a soldier. So when we left this place last time, we were being shot at by a lot of enemies. It's not letting me up that way. It's not grabbing on that way. Huh. Now I'm actually pretty confused. There should definitely be a way to get back up there. And I don't think that way is going in from the back. There's a document right about over there. This is definitely the first step of heading up. What am I missing here? Because surely there's still some way to get up. That just dumps fire. That doesn't help me here. Okay. You know what? We're gonna reload the checkpoint real quick on the off chance that something is glitched. Let's head through here. Into these back rooms, because I know we needed to go through the back rooms here and fight a bunch of Trinity people last time. So maybe this is the part that I'm forgetting. didn't adequately explore this the first time or something. Pretty sure this isn't how I'm supposed to get back here, but it doesn't matter because I could have just come up those stairs anyway. Where in the world am I supposed to go? There's a mural up there, but I don't see any way of getting up there. It's not a matter of burning that, or shooting a flame arrow into those gases. Whatever is past this, I can't interact with unless I find a way back there. Maybe I have to come in from this side? Hold up. Okay, this is proving to be trickier than I expected. I guess there is a reason that I didn't get these the first time around. Okay. So let's head back to camp. Just to double check. So that leads out to there, which seems to connect over here. I think the way to get over there is the Ridgeline camp, if I had to take a guess. There is obviously another camp that's a bit closer to that, but I think it's under Oh wait, maybe it's not in a tomb. Infirmary. That's the Whirlpool Sanctuary. Let's head here. Oh wait, no, this is it. This is another tomb. I remember this one. This is the one where I got swarmed by wolves as I was trying to enter. So yes. We will find our way to that mural, I believe. You're kidding me. It's frozen again. Okay, give it a minute. Those are wolves? Gotcha. I'll need to break out my petting arrows that I use to pet the doggies when they attack me and calm them down. So I think we need to make our way along this ridge and find that path. 'Cause I'm not seeing a way in from the other side. Okay, here it is. Here's the path. The back way into the flooded archives. Let's hope that it still works. You know what occurs to me, though? I'm not actually sure if Jonah is still alive, because we haven't seen him since he got stabbed. He was supposedly undergoing treatment, but then he just kind of vanished. Like they took him away, and I don't know where that takes us. Okay, so we gotta follow this for a little ways, and we gotta try and keep to the left of it. Is this gonna be one of those random things where I went straight through the underwater tunnel and there was a random turn somewhere along it that I just didn't know about? I think it might be. Maybe not. It seems like this is all above ground. Oh, I see. Did I have broadhead climbing arrows at that time? I might not have. trying to jump up the last bit of the walls out of impatience. Oh, okay, so... Jeez, I feel like there's input delay all of a sudden. It's probably just my imagination, but it's a little bit annoying. I have no idea if I've ever found these particular rooms before.
These buildings would rival anything in the Empire.
That didn't even reveal stuff. I still don't know where the coin caches are. 'Cause that was a mural, not a monolith. Well, that's fun. You know what? I'll take a couple of buckets and some other stuff. Okay, well, that was a bit of a waste of time, I guess. I thought I would land in water, not on the ground under the water. Yeah, I remember seeing this document and never figuring out how to actually reach it. Oh, but this looks like an area that I don't remember. So maybe this is the right path. Maybe I'm just randomly stumbling on the correct path now. It feels like there should be a fight here, but at the same time, I may be too late for the fight to happen here. So I'm guessing that's the way to reach the relic. It might actually be the only way to get on top of the ledge, so... Real quick, where does this actually lead? Ooh. I see a shiny.
Looks like they were always prepared for war.
Okay, well that was the last survival cache. Guess we'll climb. This has to be something important. They had two pit
Soldier's
traps
flag,
protecting this.
to be hung from a spear. This must have belonged to the Prophet's army.
That looks like an interesting path. We should follow this route after we've grabbed the document.
We have sealed the doors and barred them from entry. The riders are coming, and I must keep these people safe. Mothers with children, old men like me. Those that cannot fight. I have food and water in sufficient quantities to keep us alive for the length of the attack. Should our Athanatoi fail, and the attack becomes a siege, we will die here. For that, I have enough belladonna to provide the little ones with safe passage. Pray it never comes to that.
Yeah, there was definitely going to be a big fight over there if I had found it the first time. Ah, here we go.
See.
Monolith.
If this mark points to the North Star, and that mark to the peaks, then...
Oh my gosh. They're in such inconvenient locations. Okay, we're gonna loop around this way, 'cause I am curious about what's along this path. I don't think we'll be able to afford the last shotgun, but I think we might manage to afford... I think this is going to reveal supply caches, except I already know where all of them are. Yeah, I already had all of the supply caches. Okay. Let's see if we can get back out this way. I don't think... Yeah, I just straight up don't think that climbing that is possible anymore. But we can go back out the way that we came in thanks to having opened up that one door. Opened up a door that will allow us to go back out through those tunnels. Heck, I'll even check if we autosave after picking up these coins and see if I can short-circuit the process, but I probably can't. Oops. Once again, I forgot how to grappling hook. right here is being very gimmicky. Or finicky. Okay. Got a bit farther that we can go. Okay, got one of them. No, this will just reload us back. That would just reload us back where we are. I think the fastest way will be to head out through here, which, from what I remember, doesn't take that long. And then warp back to the other campsite. And this should at the very least give us the money we need to buy the pistol suppressor, even if we're gonna miss out on the money needed to buy that last shotgun that we probably wouldn't use anyway. Okay. One more fast travel back to the Chamber of Records. We're probably going to have to fight those enemies again because we fast traveled since the last time we fought them. But I think we can handle it pretty safely. One of them is behind us. That's nice. I think I remember some pretty intense fighting getting into this area. Or, no, this is a different location. Maybe. Not sure. Okay, it's over there.
So, how many of them survived in there?
The cave-in wiped out most of them. Left the rest in disarray. Then Croft showed up.
Damn it. This is getting out of hand.
They're sending another team inside the mines to map the ruins.
Yeah, but where do they think all of this comes from?
natives don't look like the sorts to build on that scale.
Civilization isn't a one-way street. Something must have happened to knock them into the dirt like this.
Why?
You hear that? I'll go look.
Keep close. I see her! Take her down!
Is that it? Yes, that's it. Okay. That saves some time. Someone give me a grenade. Okay, I got a grenade. For some reason, it wasn't locking onto them, which was really annoying because I was gunning for a triple shot. Oh well. Now we are at 100% completion of the Flooded Archives, and we have some extra money to potentially buy something fancy and shiny and new. I think we'll fall short of being able to buy the shotgun. At this point, I would probably prefer it to the pistol suppressor, since I think we're done with stealth. I don't think we have any more stealth missions. But whatever. It's not like we're really likely to use either of them. Crank up the reload speed, sure. There's obviously some monolith in this area that we haven't found, but I don't think I'll bother to actually find it. Maybe I will, considering it just froze again. Why is this happening so often when I try to fast travel lately? I think it's frozen while trying to load the game back in now, which has happened to me a few times. Honestly, this does annoy me a lot. Okay, come on. I'm gonna close out of Steam as well. You know, in hindsight, because I am I'm playing this with keyboard and mouse as opposed to controller, there's really no reason that I should have set this up to run through Steam. The only reason I did that last time was because that's the only way to make Epic Games Store games work with controller. Okay. Y'all keep going with that. Let's see now. First one was over here somewhere. Okay, I think that's pointing to this one. We can double check, but I think that's it. There's the one in the copper mill yard. I got that one. No, there's a different one somewhere over here. Somewhere close to the Hidden Refuge base camp. Okay. Should be easy enough to find. Looks like it's somewhere around here. So let's zip on over to Hidden Refuge. Hope that it doesn't freeze. Come on, please. Oh my gosh, when... There's no way this has just been here the whole time.
The grammar is a little crude, but I think it's pointing to a hiding spot.
Like, there is no way that's been there the whole time and I never saw it. Gosh, they're all over the place. Okay, we'll head to that one, then we'll use the base camp to work closer to that one. Not even gonna bother hunting wolves while I'm over here. Because I just want my coins. I want my money. Especially because we're getting so many more coins from them. I think that's actually how they meter it. They don't care at all which coin cache you're dealing with. All that matters to them is how many you've picked up. That's what determines how many are in there. I just believed I could land it. I don't know why I've got my rifle on. Wait a second. That monolith might have also revealed the location of the last document in this area, maybe? Or is that in a different area? I think that's in a different area. Okay. Do a quick fast travel back to here. And that should get us to that last thing of coins pretty quick. And we'll have all of the money. Then we'll be able to buy the last couple of things from the shop. Hopefully. Unless I'm forgetting something else somewhere else. It's off this little side path where we found a tomb. Feels like a long time ago, honestly. So yeah, I've got all of the documents here. It was in the geothermal valley, I think, that I was missing a document. Yeah. I'm missing a document and 4 separate challenges that I don't care to put in the effort to complete. Actually, I'm at 96% here in this area simply because I've got a challenge that I'm not willing to go back for. I've noticed that there is always a way to go back the way you came, but if it's a path that the story never intends for you to take, then it's generally inconvenient. You know what? Let's finish off the brawler skill set, I think. Alright, that's all I'm willing to do to get completionism that's all I'm willing to do for completionism before going on. So let's go ahead and fast travel to the shop. I almost forgot. After going through all that trouble to find the last of the money. I almost forgot. I think this is all of the money. I could be wrong. I could have missed some somewhere. In which case, we're just kinda sunk. But I think we've got enough to buy everything left in the shop.
Take that one myself, but you're the one with the gold.
Okay, so the money in the game isn't precisely measured out. So I'm going to see if I sit at the base camp. No, he doesn't vanish. Tactical shotgun. Extra damage on the full auto. What's this thing look like? That is a schnazzy shotgun, but I think I'll stick with the full auto. And I have the pistol silencer now. I really wish that... You know what? Who cares about what's optimal? I'm putting on my favorite stuff for this last bit. Favorite outfit, favorite shotgun, favorite rifle, favorite handgun. Let's go. Who knows? Maybe. Well, we're finishing up the game in this next little bit, so I might as well be running my favorites. Maybe there will be a reason for... having the sniper. And maybe doing this will actually force me to use the pistol, which I've barely used for the last 2/3 of the game.
All squads, I have a visual on Croft. She must not be allowed into the Chamber of Souls.
Constantine.
I don't think you'll be able to hit him!
We'll keep trying. We're reloading the trebuchet. Hold on. We're not going to be able to hit him from here.
I know. I've got to shoot the fireball in the air. Get ready. Let's try again.
We have to reset the counterweight. We'll be ready soon.
Now, Sophia!
Here we go!
Got you, you son of a bitch.
Ugh, damn it! Send in a squad, now! I want her dead!
We got a man down! Moving into cover! We're losing this! Covering fire! We got a man down! Somebody kill her already! Give me suppressive fire!
Laura, he's headed back your way.
Hey, let me move, please. Wasn't done with the enemies. In fact, they are actively shooting me.
Not done yet!
Got to signal
During
Sophia to
the
fire that
cutscene.
trebuchet.
Okay, we're ready.
Let it fly!
On your signal. Oh God, it's working! You did it!
It's not over yet.
Sophia.
Give me suppressing fire! He's hit! I'm dropped! Advancing! Cover me! I'm dropped! Fire in the hole! Under fire! He's dead! I'm taking incoming!
Laura, he's headed back your way.
Last one.
We're loading up the trebuchet. Hold on.
Trebuchet.
We're ready when you are, Laura. Just give us the signal.
I thought that it would trigger earlier.
We're reloading the trebuchet. Hold on.
Got to signal Sophia to fire that trebuchet.
We're ready when you are, Laura. Just give us the
Got to
signal.
signal Sophia to fire that trebuchet.
Damn it.
Sophia! Get another one ready!
We're reloading the trebuchet. Hold on.
I couldn't see the thing that I was supposed to shoot. Okay, I don't think the sniper is the right call here, but at the same time... You know what? I am doing this with the sniper. It's my favorite weapon.
We're ready when you are, Laura. Just give us the signal.
Okay. Is this it? Or am I going to have a melee fight with him too? Oh, this is definitely another arena. Okay, for these guys... Actually, kind of surprised that I barely even aggroed them. Oh, come on!
Just you and I now, Lara. You have no weapons, no allies, no hope. This place will become your tomb. Come fight me. Don't hide in the shadows. You're made of stronger stuff than your friends. I wonder, did you watch your friend...
Okay, so I have to...
No! My destiny lies in the Chamber of Souls. You know...
That wasn't quite as exciting as the Oni fight at the end of Yamatai. Also, I don't know how pulling off my bow that I wasn't equipped with pulled off all of my other items.
I was meant for greatness.
This was never your destiny. Your sister let you believe that.
I did all of this for her. Don't you walk away from me. Wait!
I'm gonna get shot.
Killed your father.
No, you're lying.
He begged for his life. Come on, do it! He begged for his life.
You're not worth it. Burn in hell.
I bet there's an achievement on Steam for the different options there. Meanwhile, Anna's just off there trying to slurp up some immortality. Hate to break it to you, lady, but I have killed plenty of immortal people today.
Defeated. Your brother is dead. No! That's what Trinity has wrought. Death. And that's all they'll ever bring. Give this up.
I gave up everything for this. I have no intention of giving it to Trinity.
What about your father? You're dooming him to be mocked by history. How can you let this go?
Wait, when did I ever say I was going to let this go?
I'm willing to make that sacrifice. I can't let you take it.
Think of the millions suffering and dying. We can save them. We can change the world.
You've seen the deathless ones out there,
It's
right?
too high, Anna. We aren't meant
It's
to
not
live
much of a
forever.
life.
Death is a part of life.
That's easy for you to say. You're not the one who's dying.
But this isn't about you. This is about humanity, about protecting what it means to be human.
They're coming! We're surrounded!
Jacob, look out!
Go for it. He's immortal, you do realize that.
It's not meant for the world!
This is your chance, Lara. Everything I've done, everything you've done. Another Croft doesn't have to die for this.
But I'm willing to.
Well, I'm not. Please. I'm dying. This is my only hope.
Anna, no!
Is it really going to be as easy as smashing it? Well, rip Jacob, I guess. All of them just lost their immortality. To be fair, Anna might not die. Like, she briefly became immortal, but then again, she's, you know, she was still alive.
Jacob, hold on.
I've held on for too long already.
You knew I'd destroy it.
In all my years, I've met few as extraordinary as you.
This really is just an ego trip for Lara.
My ending.
I'm sorry. All I wanted was to make a difference.
You already have.
Don't worry, Lara, we still have one more game to take on Trinity. Yeah, Anna is still sort of alive. I mean, she's still dying.
My dearest Lara, I often think about how my father would turn over in his grave if he knew the shame I had brought upon our family's name. Croft, what does it even mean? I just hope you can make your own mark on this world someday. Remember that the extraordinary is in what we do, not who we are.
That quote was on his tombstone.
Destroying the source was the right thing to do.
I still feel like I let him down.
I think you would have made the same choice. Come on. You've got a plane to catch.
I'd listened to his last tape 1,000 times, but it's as if I was hearing my father's words only now, for the first time. It doesn't matter what choices he would have made. I have to make my own. The myth of Kitezh was real. There are secrets out there that can change the world. I need to find them. Not for my father, not for anyone else. Trinity is still out there, and they're more powerful than I ever imagined. I can stop them. I can make a difference. I can make the right difference.
And just like that, we've beaten the second game. There is one more thing that I want to do in this game before calling it, though. And given time constraints, I think I'll probably wind up skipping the credits. I don't usually like to do that when we finish a game that we haven't seen before because, well, I like to give credit where it's due. And these folks made a fun game. We'll give it a couple more minutes, once the singing stops.
After the storms are passing through, they'll know my name.
Yeah, there's one more bit of DLC content included in this game. And I really want to fire it up and try it at least once. It's called Lara's Nightmare. And from what I understand, it's a combat-focused... it's a short combat-focused level that takes place in Croft Manor. But I could be wrong. There's a chance that it could I just know that there are a lot of enemies. There's a chance that it could be a stealth episode, since I think it's set to take place in Lara's childhood. But since we did everything with the Wicked Vale DLC area, I like the idea of doing this too. And depending on how difficult it is, we might not actually finish it, but... All right. Two weeks earlier in northeastern Siberia?
Anna, you said another Croft doesn't have to die for this. What did you mean by that?
Are we sure it's not 2 weeks later?
You killed my father, didn't you?
Trinity ordered his execution. I couldn't do it.
You're lying!
I loved him.
No!
It's done.
Good.
What about Croft?
No. Not yet.
Well, it's nice that they chose not to kill me when they clearly could have. Then again, I can take a lot of bullets, so I probably would have been fine with a headshot. We hit 96% completion overall. I'll probably wind up going back into that and finishing it up myself. I just don't feel like following guides for 2 hours on stream like I did last time. That said, Croft Manor. Oh. Okay. So, it looks like there's a separate story, and then also Lara's Nightmare. We are going to try this. Battle through the manor halls, gather weapons and ammo, and survive the nightmare. We're gonna try this once. Defeat challenges to earn extra credits. Each level has a different set of challenges. So yeah, I think... Hold up. Yeah, challenges... Looks like they're all locked. Cards, we don't have any. Yeah, I don't care about posting to the leaderboard. I just want to see how this goes. Find the master key in a chest by candles. You will need it. Search next to lit candles to find additional weapons.
Lara. It is unfortunate that you have forced my hand in this matter, but so be it. I will never allow you to make this manor your home again. If you stay, you will perish like your pathetic father, like my poor, ruined sister. I will grind the Croft name to dust and leave it utterly destroyed, forgotten for all time. It is too late for you now.
Come on, wake up, Lara. None of this is happening.
waken my rage.
Oh. Dang.
This is a nightmare. It can't be real.
Whoa. Dang, this is actually so freaky. I might not do this for much longer. I'm mostly playing this for the story anyway. Oop, hang on. Okay, I'm gonna head down here because I feel like there's something that needs to be done here. Why does there not seem to be... Oop, hang on. Rifle, let's go. I don't think I have any... Okay. I do have some ammo for it. I gotta keep my eyes peeled for candles.
You will awaken my rage, child.
Oh, this is so creepy. I'll stick with the assault rifle. I like it. It's what I'm familiar with. Why not? Let's go into the basement.
The master key.
Good. You're closer to witnessing the power of my hatred!
Oh my gosh, this is so creepy. Okay, I've got all of my weapons now. Oh. Okay, that skull came from over here. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's an exit over here. I'm assuming that to finish this, I just have to kill the 3 skulls. And I've killed 2 so far. Jeez, they really just said, okay, but what if Lara Croft was Resident Evil instead? full auto shotgun, I'll take it. I wish I had a better handgun. That's the main thing that I'd like right now. Well, okay, I think they just keep appearing until I finish. Okay.
You think you can harm me, but my rage becomes a shield. My guardians will destroy you! perfection. You will perish at my hand. You can wound, but my hatred will always return. You will perish at my hand.
Did I do it? Did I actually win that thing on like my second try? Oh, that was so intense, and I kinda hated it. Like, in a good way. In the Resident Evil way of, I was incredibly stressed there. Time, 1855, deaths 1. Damage penalty, blah blah. 34 headshots, 7 melee kills, 1 stealth kill, 1 environment kill. I don't even remember doing that. Best kill streak 5, animals hunted 4. You know what? I'm good with that being my one experience with that, because that was terrifying. The only thing I'm thinking now, though, is we may at some point do the Blood Ties story. I'll look up how long it is. But who knows? Maybe if we find ourselves at the end of or at a good stopping point in the third game, and I feel like the stream hasn't gone long enough, we might pop back over to this to do the brief story there. But in the meantime, we did it. We beat the game, and we won a single attempt at the Croft Manor DLC challenge. And I'm perfectly happy never revisiting that in my life, because that was so freaky. So yeah, thanks everyone for hanging out. I'll check and see if there's anyone to raid, but as usual there probably isn't. Yeah, no, there isn't. But in the meantime, I appreciate y'all for hanging out. This was such a fun game, despite all of the instability issues that we encountered towards the end. They're genuinely such goofy games as well. Like, I get that they're trying to be, you know, big action and stuff, but when you really think about anything in it for more than a second, it just becomes goofy. But I'm all here for it. I'm looking forward to the next one, and then we'll see what happens after that. But yeah, we'll be back on Friday afternoon, around 4:30 my time. I've got it all on the schedule, so should be pretty easy to check if y'all want to. Thanks for hanging out with me. Appreciate y'all, and I hope to see you next time. Later, folks.